Alright, you guys, welcome back to Greedfall on JDZ Gaming Empire. Ooh, we are almost level 21. Let's see, we are working on helping Kurt, I believe. Let's take a look at the journal. Kurt's quest amongst the ghosts. Go to the Ghost Regiment's camp with Kurt. And I believe we're in... Where are we? Oh, we found a campsite. Yep, found that the last episode. Alright, so let's see where we're going. Right over here. How are we going to get there? Can't go. This looks like a mountain pass. It's going up through this way, so let's put a marker there. And head on out. Huh. Let me look at our inventory real quick. Okay, that's still good. Need to worry about that. Funny looking, I don't know, they almost look like turkeys, but they don't have the color of a turkey. Funny looking birds. Okay, we're gonna have some enemies here. What kind of enemies are these? Looks like something we fought before. This one looks like it's just sleeping. All of that. And let's see here. Yep. Let's put on. Let's do this.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Aha! Take that. Are you guys gonna fight or what? You just... Who is this? Kurt, you just standing there, dude. Why you just standing there? Okay, we got another pack over here. Instead of hollering about taking another potion, he should have been fighting. Yeah, that, what is it called? The, storm? That's really good. I like it. Let's put this on.
Bit of poison on my blade.
Not enough adrenaline.
To my help.
What do you mean not enough adrenaline?
To the others. Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
It said not enough adrenaline. I thought it just took magic. Let's see something here. Okay. It calls Furious. Was it not maxed out? I thought it was. Maybe it wasn't. Oh, probably wasn't because I put on the that shield. All right, we got some more. Look like lions. All right, these look a little like they might be a little tougher to kill. Where are we headed? Oh, is there a little pathway through here? Did I miss it? Well, let's not worry about that quite yet. Let's go back over here. It's saying there's a pathway up there. I cannot climb that. This pathway. All right, let's keep going. Oh, maybe when I came from down that way, I should have turned this way. Yeah. Okay. So we're not going to worry about those enemies quite yet. Hello. 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 You've discovered Ghost Camp. Can I talk to you? No? All right. Can I go through? Yep. What the heck is going on over there? What kind of training is that? Those guys are taking a beating. Or maybe it's the, well, I don't know what it is.
I was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
You two know each other.
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Captain Vasco. No need to comment about our distance from the sea. I know.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you. Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
He seems a little uptight, doesn't he? Let's just ask all the questions.
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret, even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I've never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
Okay.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How's it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Kurt didn't seem too happy about that.
Will you tell us about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic. But if you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Okay.
Actually, we found out about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Rainer.
Oh. I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable, but these things happen, you know?
I don't
We've
believe
taken
him.
up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I don't
I'd
like
to
him.
question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Rainer.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much. Goodbye.
I'm sorry, I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
Old barrack rivalries.
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
That was him being angry? It didn't seem like it. He seemed like he was just a little upset. I mean, I've seen anger before, and that was not angry to me. And Rolf seems like a real jackass. And I don't like him. What's up there, Lieutenant?
Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. She would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
Me? Why am I asking the questions?
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's strange. These skills are normally associated with assassins rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
And who's teaching them how to pounce on each other like that?
What kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
I bet you Reyna died from these fights that they have going on.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolf in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Ooh, charisma. Try to corrupt her to obtain information about Reyna. Yeah, we have a 100% chance of succeeding.
Kurt, don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is the governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position. I don't doubt my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Reyna, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
The other lieutenant's squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
We'll question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Question the recruits. And is this the other lieutenant over there? Question the instructors. Let's look at the quest. Well, let's go ahead and question these recruits that are over here. What? Look at this. This is crazy. Well, how do I... Oh, I was gonna say, well, how do I get up there? I can't jump. There we go.
Hello, soldier.
Captain?
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
Of course, madam. I'm listening.
Do you watch them guys in the background fighting? Oh my gosh.
How would you describe your training? Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well, yes, that's true.
Problems remembering things, soldier?
No, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Do you trust your comrades?
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, madam. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
Okay.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you. It's possible. If you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He's awfully
He
nervous.
seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
Excellence. Captain.
These kids are scared to death.
Yes. This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
You can't hide the lies.
I notice they don't say schedule. They say I don't know how they're saying this. Schedule? Schedule? Not schedule, but schedule? All right, let's talk with this person.
Soldier!
Captain,
At ease, soldier.
Okay.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, my lady.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it. You're very united in this squadron. At least that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Raynor sound familiar to you?
Yeah? Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Raynor. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First Class Recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
This recruit, Wilhelm, in spite of himself, led on more than the others.
His resentment is clear. But he won't divulge anything as long as his instructors are nearby.
What do we need to do? Divert the instructors? All right, now let's go talk to the other lieutenant. Now, what are they doing over here? Okay, push. Oh, they're doing the same daggone thing, fighting each other.
Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Madam?
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
Okay.
What kind of training takes place in your ranks?
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now, these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
Okay.
I heard the recruit Raynor trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Raynor fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell.
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
I don't like it either. What are they hiding? They're very busy here. Okay, one dude is watching somebody do push-ups. Another is fighting a training dummy. And these two are knocking the crap out of each other.
Soldier,
Yes, Captain.
at ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
You look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
Well, it's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the Shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
Okay.
You seem concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
Yeah, very united to hide and tell lies.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rayner.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rayner left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, madam. Captain.
Find a way.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go. Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Okay, so Kurt is going to be distracting them, and I'm going to question this recruit again. Where is he? Oh, over here.
Wilhelm, we need to talk. And don't worry, Captain Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
Ooh. Yes. Give me all the juicy bits.
What's really going on here? We know that Rayner didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Tell me about the training you undergo here.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
All they leave you with is your survival instinct. Obey or die. It's inhuman.
I heard them tell you about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Really?
As for Rayner, do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike.
Wow.
If you're looking to punish Rayner's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Rayner.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Jeez.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain?
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Jeez. Pretend to leave the camp. Okay. Pretend to leave the camp.
Kurt, Wilhelm has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They are humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Raynor wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes. But he told me it's not really training. That recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You know about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's 2 parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
We can't just barge in and hope they give up. What's your plan?
Let's wait for nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Jeez. This is terrible. Okay. Is it nighttime? I guess it is. So we need to search Captain Rolf's office, find out what is hidden in the basement. Yeah, all that stuff is right here. We need to be sneakity sneak. Sneakity sneak. I don't know what time it is.
Strange. There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Yeah.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
Let's do a quick save here. Yeah, I think they're gone, so we should be able to just ease
Let's
around.
find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
It looks like we need to go up. We're gonna search for some loot. Oh, this looks like a note. What is this? Night training order. All recruits who receive this note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. This training is not optional. You are expected at 10 p.m. on the forest trail north of the camp. Should a recruit not attend this training, they will be the subject of the next training. Oh no, they found out that he talked to us. We have to save him. Oh, I hope we can save him. Oh, there's a downstairs too. Okay. Man, this sucks. This is terrible. I feel bad. Keeps the torture chamber. Letter from the commander. Captain Rolf, congratulations for the work you've done. You've perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already accessed positions close to the governor's, as planned. Major Herman has informed me that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Continue on this path, and we should be ready to act shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinder was right.
Okay, there was something else. Yeah, right here. Letter from Major Herman. Captain Rolf, your recruits have arrived in San Mateus and perfectly fulfill our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we sent to the other cities are just as efficient, you too will be major soon. People don't do for promotions. I want to know if we can go save Captain Velhelm. Not Captain Velhelm, but Recruit Velhelm. Okay, what are we looking for now? Go down. Whoops. Find out what is hidden in the basement. And this quest, or not quest, but note. Can we go to that location and help him? Forest trail north of the camp. Okay, I'm gonna try to remember that. Forest trail north of the camp. Guess I can always go back and read it. North of the camp, though. Something down here. Is this the basement? Training camp barracks. Thing in here? It's like they chained them up. Is that a neck chain? Gosh.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
And to think I complained about the Nort's training practices, but this is horrific, Kurt.
She's like, I wonder what could have happened down here. What do you think happened down here? Lady? Jeez, this is despicable. Formation report. We have trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep. So they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful. And even though they came out slightly weakened, they were much more cooperative afterwards. Oh my gosh.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Rayner shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
The boy will pay the ultimate price for having helped us.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
Yes.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
That's right. We need to stop this. Stop this madness. What's in? Go in there. Oh man, they're strapping them to wooden. Oh man. Oh no. I can't.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
You're a good captain, Kurt, but I hope you understand that they won't hold back on us.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Ah. Yep. It's north. Up here. Okay, let's see if we can get up there and save him. Am I headed the right way? Yes. Okay. Open.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Can I jump down? Wait. Wait a minute, how do I get down?
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of. I'll teach you how to dance.
All right, come on.
Come on, if you dare.
Here we go. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
I'll teach you how to
Stop.
dance.
We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Raina.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
Okay. Let's try the intuition.
Do you know what happens to those who die in this regiment? Their bodies are thrown out like those of rabid animals. If you die here, you'll die without glory. Nobody will ever know what happened to you. I doubt that's what they promised you when you joined the Guard.
No. No, of course not.
A good soldier doesn't fight for glory. He fights to be the best.
Really? Then the Guard really has changed. Did you recruits leave your families to end up lynched and thrown into a ditch?
No. You're right, Captain. We never should have ended up here.
Traitors. Cowards. Deserters.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight
Poison on
you,
my blade. Then let's go.
lady.
Will you be all right?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that, at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
Okay, I'm so glad I went back. Let me look at the journal again, because that sure didn't pop up here. Maybe it was a different quest down here that I just did not see. Oops, that's not what I want. Journal. Okay, now let's go back and arrest this jackass captain. He knew what he was doing all along. Go back the way we came, I guess.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
Oh, can we get there from a... I wonder if we can get there from another direction. We'll find out. Approach discreetly. Okay. That is where all the guys are at, right? Let's open this. Maybe not. Maybe they're gone. Looks like I should be able to go across the top there, but I don't know. Let's find out.
It's blocked.
Oh, yeah. We already heard that it was blocked. So how do we go across there discreetly? These guys gone? Nope. They're not gone. Let's do a save. I guess I need to reload. Around this way. Alright, we're back in here in the barracks. Hoping there's a way around this way. think this helped us. Did not. That did not help. What about around this way? Avoid casualties among the recruits. Oh, I would love to. But I don't see a way to do that. Huh. That is where we went. Find him. Oh, no, it's not. We went through this way. Oh. Can we get over here? Nope. I don't like failing quests. I don't know how we can avoid. Maybe stay up above? How we can avoid not fighting these guys. Let's see a way to get up here. Can't go through that door over there. I'm not seeing anybody. Oh. These guys go by. What? They just disappeared into nothing? Oh, there they go. Going back and forth. Okay, we're gonna have to try to avoid these guys. Oh. Man, they're all over the place. I need that dude there to move. Right, I think we made it. Oof. Okay, we
Nobody
made it.
saw us. All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Okay, good, good, good. We made it. Let's do a save. Ambush them in the pit.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons!
We go up here and just
Penetrators.
get rid of you. Nope.
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey.
Enough! To arms! Attack!
Okay, let's mention that we saved Wilhelm.
It was nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards.
Their training wasn't finished, Captain. And the speeches were so convincing.
Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting
Uh-oh.
that big mouth of yours up
Boss
for
fight.
so long.
Boss fight.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! To my health! And death to the others!
Where's he at? They're dead. That was quick. Boot your body. Boot your body too, you jackass. All right, what do we need to do? It does not say. Okay. It does not say. Let's go up here. Oh,
Will you be all right, Kurt?
Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you,
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go see her immediately.
oh, immediate means like right to now.
Sieglinder, I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the Commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinde. And reveal the Commander's project to the Governor of the Congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having understood Torsten's scheme until now.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinde.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Nice. Okay, Kurt's on friendly terms with us now. Ooh, and we're level 21. Go get this loot real quick. Ooh, somebody's doing some laps. I remember them days. Thank goodness those days are done. Anyways, let's look and see here. Probably just some potions in here. Yeah. Quest items. We were already in the basement. Some stuff we can sell. Right, we get a skill point and a talent point. And we learn the, maybe the last episode we learned we got to go down this way to pick this up. This takes 2, so let's go ahead and pick that up. And we can work on these others. I don't know if I really care about lightning dash, but we'll see. Talents now. Ooh, I haven't given this much more thought. Intuition is 2. Could go ahead and max this out. We can max out science. And I could craft complex potions. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Ooh, expertise. Unlock the 3 levels of a talent. Great, great, great. All right, and I guess that's the only thing new was some crafting items in there. All right, let's look at the journal. Let's see what we're going to do next. I guess we can take care of this one. Be nice to go ahead and get this done and over with if we could. We've done a lot of this already for this one. Where is it at? It's over here. I think we've tried to get there several times, but we shall see. We shall see when we come back, you guys. So, yeah. Kurt is on friendly terms with us now. We got his quest done, so that's good. And when we come back, we'll see if we can't go meet Ulan, is it? The leader of Vignomry. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this playthrough of Greedfall. And if you are, I'd appreciate it if you give this video a thumbs up to like it. And subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. I will see you guys on in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Bye.